Question is, given integral minus infinity to infinity e power minus x square dx is equal to root pi. If a and b are positive integers, comma, the value of integral minus infinity to infinity e to the power minus a of x plus b whole square dx is. This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic calculus, definite integrals. The solution is, so using substitution method, a into x plus b whole square can be written as root a into x plus b. See, integral minus infinity to infinity e to the power minus a into x plus b whole square dx can be written as integral minus infinity to infinity e to the power minus of root a into x plus b whole square dx. So put root a into x plus b is equal to some t. Substitution method implies both side differential dx into root a is equal to dt. So that I can write dt by root a as dx, and limits x lower limit minus infinity. If I substitute here, t is also minus infinity. X upper limit infinity. If I put here, t upper limit is also infinity. Okay. So t limits are from minus infinity to plus infinity. So this is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity e power minus t square. So dx value dt by root a. So 1 by root a minus infinity to infinity. I can write again e power minus x square dx using change of variable. Using change of variable in definite integral. That is integral a to b f of t dt can be written as integral a to b f of x dx. Okay, this is change of variable technique. So this value is given root pi. 1 by root a into root pi. So this is root over pi by a. So this is the answer. Accordingly, the option is B. This is end of the question. The question is, given z is equal to x plus iy, comma I is equal to root minus 1, C is a circle of radius 2 with center at the origin. If the contour C is traversed anticlockwise, then the value of the integral 1 by 2 pi integral over C 1 by z minus I into z plus 4i dz is. This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic complex variables, complex integration subtopic. The solution is, we can evaluate by residue theorem or Cauchy's integral formula. Already anti-clockwise means positive direction, counterclockwise direction. So, equation circle radius 2. Equation, EQ means equation of the circle C. Mod z minus a, where a is the center is already given origin. So, mod z minus 0 is equal to 2. So, that means, okay, is equal to R. This is center. And this is radius. That is your curve equation. Mod z is equal to 2. Okay. Now, singular parts. Equating denominator of the integrand 0, z minus I into z plus 4i equal to 0. You will be getting z is equal to I, comma, minus 4i. or the singular points, or you can say simple poles, or the singular points of the integrand 1 by z minus I into z plus 4i. So only z is equal to I lies inside C. Okay. Only z is equal to I lies inside C. You can draw the circle with the center, origin, radius 2. There you can find I inside and minus 4i outside. Or without diagram, for each singular point, substitute in the curve equation. Whenever left hand side value less than right hand side value, right hand side means radius, then the singular point lies inside C. Whenever LHS value greater than RHS value, then the singular point outside C. Implies this is mod Z, that is left side value. Now mod I value 1, which is less than 2. For Z is equal to minus 4i, implies find the left hand side value in the curve equation. Mod minus 4i, mod I value 1, mod minus value 1, so 4, which is greater than 2. So 2 is the RHS value, 1 is the LHS value, 4 is the LHS value. This is 2. So this is outside this point. Or you can draw the diagram, circle with radius 2. Definitely you will get. Okay. Say suppose this is 2. Definitely this point is I. Imaginary axis, y axis. So definitely here you will be getting 4i. If I take radius 2 and center 0. This is the curve C. Okay. You can draw the diagram or you can verify like this. Inside and outside, this is the mathematical procedure, analytical procedure. This is the graphical procedure. So therefore, integral over C 1 by z minus I into z plus 4i dz can be written as 1 by z plus 4i whole divided by z minus I, this is C, closed curve, dz, which looks like Cauchy's integral formula f of z by z minus a, where this bracket numerator 1 by z plus 4i if I denote f of z, and the denominator by z minus a. So what is your answer? 2 pi I into f of a. So a value I, using Cauchy's integral formula. Comma a is equal to I. So this is f of I means in the f of z put z is equal to I. So 2 pi I into 1 by I plus 4i, 5i. So I cancel 2 pi by 5. Okay. Finally, the question is 1 by 2 pi integral over C 1 by z minus I into z plus 4i dz is equal to 1 by 2 pi into 2 pi by 5 is equal to 1 by 5. Nothing but 0.2 numerical question. So the answer is 0.2. This is end of the question. Question is, for the exact differential equation du by dx is equal to minus xu square by 2 plus x square u. Which one of the following is the solution? This is from engineering mathematics, from the topic differential equations, first order, first degree equation. The solution is usually first order, first degree differential equation can be solved by variable separable method, linear equation, Bernoulli equation, exact, etc. So already it is mentioned exact. Okay. So given differential equation. D stands for differential equation. Can be written as just by taking cross multiplication. X u square into dx plus 2 plus x square into u du is equal to 0. This is equation 1. Okay. So usually this is denoted by m and this is denoted by n. Standard form of exact equation is m into dx plus n into dy is equal to 0, which is exact. Therefore, the general solution integral m dx, that is x is u square into dx. So keeping u variable constant, instead of y variable we have u variable, plus in n collect the terms not containing x. Terms not containing x in n. Such terms integrating with respect to y is equal to c. So this implies when u square constant, this is take out x dx plus integration terms not containing x, only the constant 2 du is equal to c. This implies u square x integration with respect to x squared by 2 plus constant integration with respect to u 2u is equal to c. This c stands for constant. So the solution is half times x square u square plus 2u is equal to c. Accordingly, the option is C. This is end of the question. The question is f of t is a periodic square wave function as shown. It takes only two values 4 and 0. Stays at each of these values for 1 second before changing. What is the constant term in the Fourier series expansion of f of t? So graph is given. Periodic function having period 2, 0 to 2. The graph is same as 2 to 4 is same as minus 2 to 0. The graph gets repeated after every interval of length 2. So 2 is the periodic. Solution. So clearly, the period of f of t is 2. So that is generally we are comparing period with 2l or 2 pi. From this, l is equal to 1. Now consider any interval 0 to 2 or 2 to 4 etc. like that. Okay. Usually Fourier series problems having in the interval 0 to 2l or 0 to 2 pi like that. Consider f of t in the interval 0 comma 2. Open interval or closed interval. So that is from the graph f of t is equal to 4 if 0 less than t less than 1. 0, that's it. The line corresponds to 4 value on the vertical axis, horizontal line. Horizontal line equation, that is constant, which is parallel to x-axis. And the other 1 to 2, that line lies on t-axis. So on the t-axis, function value becomes 0. Here function value, y value, constant. Lines parallel to horizontal axis is always constant. If 1 less than t less than 2. Okay. So do you know that a naught by 2 is the constant term in the Fourier series, okay, of f of t in the interval 0, 2. A naught is equal to formula 1 by L, that is 1 by 1, integral 0 to 2L, 0 to 2, f of t dt. So this can be written as 0 to 1, f of t value 4, function defined in different subintervals, 1 to 2, f of t value 0, dt. So 4 integration 4 into t between the limits 0 to 1, the other definite integral value 0. So this simplifies to 4. So therefore, the constant term in the Fourier series expansion of f of t is a naught by 2. That is 2. 4 by 2 is 2. So the answer is 2. Accordingly, the option is A. This is end of the question. The question is, if the sum and product of eigenvalues of a 2 cross 2 real matrix 3p, pq are 4 and minus 1 respectively, then mod p is. This is from engineering mathematics from the topic linear algebra, subtopic eigenvalues. Using properties of eigenvalues, sum of the eigenvalues is equal to trace A and product of the eigenvalues is equal to determinant A. Okay, so sum of the eigenvalues of matrix A is equal to trace A. TRA means trace. Trace means sum of the diagonal elements of the matrix A, and product of the eigenvalues of A is equal to determinant A, where the matrix A is the given 2 by 2 matrix 3 P P Q. So already eigenvalues are given 4 and minus 1. Okay, so let us denote lambda 1 is equal to 4, lambda 2 is equal to minus 1. They are the eigenvalues of E values of A. So therefore 4 minus 1, trace of this matrix 3 plus Q, sum of the diagonal elements, and product of the eigenvalues 4 into minus 1 is equal to determinant A, 2 by 2 determinant AD minus BC, 3Q minus P square. So from this Q is equal to 0, and from this P square is equal to 4, P is equal to plus or minus 2. So therefore mod P, absolute value, becomes 2. So the answer is 2. This is the end of the question. The question is, A is a 3 cross 5 real matrix of rank 2 for the set of homogeneous equations Ax equal to 0, where 0 is a 0 vector and x is vector of unknown variable. Which of the following are true? 4 options ABCD given, 4 statements. This is from engineering mathematics from the topic linear algebra, subtopic system of equations. Okay, we know that the homogeneous system, that is homogeneous equations Ax is equal to 0 have always a zero solution. That is zero vector of appropriate site. Okay. Now, so option A is true. Now, since A is 3 cross 5 matrix and A into X exists, that is matrix multiplication is exist. Therefore, X is 5 cross 1 column matrix with whose elements are unknown variables. That means n is equal to 5 unknowns of this given system of equations. 5 cross 1, only one column, 5 rows. So 5 variables. Okay. Since the rank of this matrix is A is equal to 2, which is less than 5. This is n. When rank A less than number of variables, that are unknowns, therefore Ax is equal to 0. That is Ax equal to O. As or the equations, the homogeneous equations Ax equal to 0, directly you can write like that. Okay. Therefore, when rank A is equal to number of variables, the equations have zero solution only. When rank A less than n is the number of variables, then the homogeneous equations have infinitely many solutions. Homogeneous equations Ax equal to 0 have infinitely many solutions. Okay. So dimension of the column matrix is 5 cross 1, that is, which is containing 5 variables, that is n is equal to 5. Okay, Ax equal to 0 means given homogeneous system, that is given set of equations, infinitely many solutions. Similarly, a zero solution always exists for any homogeneous system. Okay, so this is the answer, zero solution as well as infinitely many solution for this problem. Accordingly, the option A, the option B is the answer. This is end of the question. The question is, consider the definite integral 1 to 2 4x squared plus 2x plus 6 dx. Let IE be the exact value of the integral. If the same integral is estimated using Simpson's rule with 10 equal subintervals, the value is IS. The percentage error is defined as E is equal to 100 into IE minus IS by IE. The value of E is solution. Since f of x is equal to 4x square plus 2x plus 6 is a second degree polynomial therefore using Simpson's rule the value of the given definite integral is same as the exact value of the given integral. Okay, therefore the value of the definite integral using Simpson's 1/3 rule, okay, is that is Simpson's rule same as exact value of the integral. Exact value of the definite integral. Okay, so that means Simpson's rule value denoted by is exact value of the integral denoted by IE. I is the given definite integral. This is IS. So when both are same, the error is 0. Okay, that means IE is equal to IS, percentage error is 0, implies percentage error is 0. Therefore, the value of E is equal to 0. So, this is the answer. Accordingly, the option is B. This is the end of the question. The question is a polynomial psi of s is equal to an s power n plus an minus 1 s power n minus 1 plus so on plus a1 s plus a naught of degree n greater than 3 with constant real coefficients an minus 1, so on, a naught has triple roots at s is equal to minus alpha. Which one of the following conditions must be satisfied? So, 4 ABCD given. This is from engineering mathematics from the topic numerical methods, roots of the equation, that is, or basics. The solution is triple roots means a root is repeated 3 times. Take care. Since, so triple root means root, a root repeat thrice. Okay. So, now, since the polynomial psi of s has triple root at s is equal to minus sigma, therefore s plus alpha is a factor of that polynomial 3 times. Therefore, this is triple root s plus alpha whole cube is a factor of psi of s polynomial. Okay, that is s plus alpha is a repeated factor thrice of the polynomial psi of s. So, therefore, Such a psi of s can be written as s plus alpha sigma whole cube into some other function of s. See, what is factor? Using factor theorem, you know that. Suppose x is equal to 1 satisfies the given function f of x, then x minus 1 is a factor of the polynomial f of x. This is from 8th, 9th class factor theorem. So s plus alpha is 3 times a factor of that psi of s means. So definitely s plus 1 alpha, s plus sigma, sorry, s plus sigma whole cube is a factor for that the polynomial psi of s. So whenever s plus sigma is a factor, then we can write that polynomial as s plus sigma into the reduced polynomial. That is f of s is a reduced polynomial. That is whose degree is reduced by 3 times. Where f of s is a polynomial of degree 3. Okay. So automatically derivative with respect, second derivative with respect implies d psi by ds. According to UV rule, this is s plus sigma whole cube into f dash s plus 3 times s plus whole square f of s. Okay. So that means d psi by ds containing the factor s plus alpha whole square or not. Okay. So this is it. So therefore, d phi of s by ds comma d square psi of s by ds square. In the similar way, if you find, so this is psi see, it is a third degree polynomial psi. After finding one derivative, it is reduced by 1. That means s plus alpha whole square is a factor for this first derivative. Similarly, if you find second derivative, one more degree is reduced. So that is s plus alpha is a factor of d square phi by d square psi by ds square. So have factors s plus sigma whole square comma s plus sigma respectively. Okay. So this is degree n minus 1. And this is degree n minus 2. This is. Okay. So finally, when we equate all these three polynomials to 0, definitely at s is equal to minus alpha. So whenever x is equal to 1 is a factor of the polynomial f of x, then we know that f of 1 is equal to 0. Substitute that x is equal to 1 in the given polynomial, it becomes 0. 0 polynomial. So therefore, psi of s is equal to 0 at s is equal to minus alpha. D psi of s by ds at s is equal to minus alpha. D square psi of s by ds square. Okay. All these are equal to 0. This is 0 and this is also 0. Okay. At s is equal to minus alpha. See, just if you put s is equal to minus alpha, psi of s 0. Similarly, if you put here s is equal to minus alpha, d psi by ds 0. Similarly, if you find d square psi by ds square, there you put s is equal to minus alpha, you'll be getting definitely 0. So this is the answer. Accordingly, this is option A. This is the end of the question. The question is, consider a cube of unit edge length and the sides parallel to coordinate axis with its centroid at the point 1, 2, 3. The surface integral over a f bar dot dA bar of a vector field f bar is equal to 3x I cap plus 5y j cap plus 6z k cap over the entire surface A of the cube is. This is from engineering mathematics from the topic vector calculus. Subtopic transformation of integrals. The solution is, so A, this is cube of unit edge length, that is length of each side is 1 unit. So all the 6 faces over the entire surface A, this is given. So A is a closed surface. A is a closed surface of unit cube that is length of side length is equal to 1 and f bar is a differentiable vector function that is 3-dimensional vector function. Therefore, we can apply Gauss-Devil's theorem. Therefore, integral over A f bar dot dA bar is equal to integral over V di f bar dV using Gauss divergence theorem. So, you know how to evaluate di f bar. So, di f bar is equal to dou by dou x of I bar coefficient, that is 3x, plus dou by dou y of 5y, plus dou by dou z of 6z. This is 3 plus 5 plus 6 is equal to 14. So this is 14 times integral over V dV is equal to 14 times V. What is this V? V is volume of unit cube. Volume of a cube is a cube where A is equal to 1. 14 into 1 cube. So that means 14. So the answer is 14. Accordingly, the option is B. This is the end of the question.